Hello YouTube, X3GN again. Now, for the sake of comparison, we obviously have the Xbox One and the PS4. Other than the color scheme, there is a mountain of difference between both these pieces of hardware over here.
Put the PS4 on top of the Xbox. Let's just look at the comparison.
Let's do that. There we go.
And then put it in front just to see the depth comparison. Like,
now as you can see, the PlayStation, the PS4 is just incredibly smaller than compared to the Xbox One. I mean, maybe the Xbox One has very defined cooling. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it's maybe half the size of the Xbox One in terms of volume itself. Now let me prop these on the side so you can take a good look at the thickness we have here, and there you go. As you can see, the Xbox One is chunky, and the PlayStation has a nice edge to it, like a chopped off, like a beveled edge to it, and the only similarities that I see between them both is the fact that the Xbox One and the PS4, they both have the piano finish and the matte finish on both. But other than that,
yeah, it's more like a glossy kind of glass.
Exactly.
I actually don't really like that because it likes to keep
it's a
your
fingerprint magnet, right? It's a fingerprint magnet. That's the reason why we're wearing gloves. But other than that, beautiful pieces of hardware.
Another thing is, like, the Xbox is still keeping the traditional box kind of look. Like,
well, that's why it's called an Xbox.
Yeah, I want to see the comparison between that and the first generation of Xbox. Like, is it still the same size? Is it getting bigger?
Well, the 360 was comparatively smaller. I mean, the 360 was a little bit, had more curves. I mean, this is just like straight edges, as you can see over here. I mean, there's nothing really spectacular about the Xbox One design. It's just, you know, it looked like just a kid came up with the design, and you know, he went up to a boardroom and was like, oh, hey guys, like, you know, I got a design for the Xbox One, and here's the design, and it looks like the design team just took it. But anyways, that's their decision. Go. So here's a quick comparison between the PS4 and the Xbox One on the back. The PS4, we have to be honest, it's a great little console, but it's just lacking all the options that the Xbox One has. But we're going to start from the PS4 over here. So we have a aux input over here, LAN input over here, an Ethernet cable input, HDMI out, the optical out, and then the power connector. And on the Xbox, as you can see, this unit is just, the Xbox is just built for a TV experience. We've got the power connector, the HDMI out, and then there's the digital, the optical connector over here, and then the HDMI in. So you can, one of the cool things about this is that you can connect your PS4 to your Xbox and control your PS4 through your Xbox One. You just connect your PS4 to the HDMI in, and you got the whole thing set. And moving on, we've got two USB ports, a Connect port, we've got an IR out for the IR blaster, and we have the Ethernet port right there. To be honest, like, even though we feel that the design itself is better on the PS4, but the build quality is just miles ahead on the Xbox One over here, and we really need to give props to Microsoft for that one. So another shot from the front for the PS4 and the side for the Xbox One. There are two USB connectors for the PS4 over here, one USB connector on the side for the Xbox One, along with a button to connect to your controller. As you can see, the PS4 does have just two USB ports on the front, but the Xbox has three. There's one in the front, one on the side, sorry, and there's two in the back for a total of three. So it's got more connectors as well.